Gypsy Rose case. Anything that I can get. I've done flip the cards, and but I'm going to do it a few more times just to get into focusing on Gypsy, her character, her future, anything I can get on Gypsy and her case and her person and persona, and then I might do one for Nick as well. I have to do this when I just really feel it, because I've been in with this case for a while. I've been following it for a while, but I haven't done a reading because I just haven't felt it. And so when I start to feel it, so I've got some cards that shot out at me. And I'm going to flip it a few more times and I'll be done. One more time. Okay. One more flipped out at me. And this is from the Heaven and Earth Tarot. So this is the Death card. See if you can see it, Death. So that's the card that flipped out. We've got Pleasure. So what that tells me is the pleasure, and that's it would be for like the Four of Cups. This was done because she wanted something. She wanted Nick. That's why she murdered her mother, because she wanted Nick. There is absolutely no doubt. Like I said, I've been following this case for the longest. I've never done a reading, never felt really the need to or the want, and something just told me to do the reading today, like now. So, Death, Pleasure. She actually enjoyed this. She wanted this to happen. And I just feel that she wanted this to happen. Nick, way more than Nick did. Nick was really anxious about it. She had some anxiety because she was afraid that he would probably, she would overpower him, and it would turn wrong and she would get hurt. And that's a fear. She just had that anxious fear with excitement, such excitement. I can see it. King of Cups, and then I've got the Knight of Cups. So he's coming to the rescue, right? King of Cups and Knight of Cups. So I've got to combine them with the other cards so I can get an idea of what we got. Then we've got the Knight of Swords. So again, Knight of Cups. Knight of Swords is like fighting for her and fighting to protect her, mainly fighting for her and fighting to protect her, both. The Knight of Cups is just someone that's like a knight in shining armor. He wants to be that good guy, the hero of this. Again, then we combine King of Cups with King of Pentacles, which is money. And then the Strength card. So, King of Pentacles involves money. We know that money was stolen. But what I've got, because it's not a Queen card, it's a King card, is providing for her, and providing her strength. So there's a lot of strength there. Comforting and consoling her. And I get that she wasn't very upset after this at all. And I gather that he was more upset You see the lady in this card that's consoling the lion, the hero. Like, he's the hero, and he's very upset after this. Like, he's very upset, almost like having regrets, and um, he's very upset. Um, so she's kind of like telling him it's gonna be okay. You did this for me, and it's gonna be all right. And he's very upset. And that is the truth. Um, he had some up and like normal phases and then down phases, like mourning, like grieving. Um, Although he was happy to be with Gypsy, he was very happy to be with her, but he was in a grieving period, because what I gather, so the money and the cups. So he has everything in his hands. He's trying to protect her. And what I also gather, I'm going to do some more cards. What I also very much gather is it's very weird, but afterwards, she had claimed that she was grieving, but she was high on up and down because she was high on painkillers. But I see him a lot more upset than she was, and I can see her mentioning all the good times she had with her mom that made him feel worse about the situation, because he was he very much manipulated. And just seeing the cards for myself like this, it makes it worse to like feel it, sort of like I can feel it, and it makes me feel worse for Nick. Because he has some mental health issues. Let's read into Nick a little bit as well, because I'm getting the just a strong feeling to read into him a little bit more, because some cards jumped out at me. I have the deck here. Love. The love card. He very much loved her. The Tower card, of course, everything came crashing down, but he loved her so much. And then we've got the swords going into him, and that's like a strife. That's like stabbing somebody in the heart. This could be how he feels, but this could also be actual true that he was stabbed in the heart. But there's no doubt that in my mind that he loved her very, very much. Like he never loved anybody like this ever. Never loved anybody like this. And it all just came crashing down. I think this was like a love like he had never felt. And I think she played into a lot of it. Because I think she wasn't sure about him even in the beginning. And in the middle, she was like, I want to end this, but I need him. Because I'm going to need him to get away, and he's going to be able to help me. But I think she had doubts about him. I know it. She had doubts about wanting to be with him. Like, I'm not sure about his personality. He has mental health issues, and I'm just not sure if I want to be with him, but I need him. Definitely a personality deficit, and deficiency, just not a really good character with Gypsy. Um, I think, like, out of 100% character and personality, there is like a very small percentage of like 10%, but that she'll mostly never be happy with what she has, because that's kind of hardwired into her brain. So with her new husband, I don't know how that's going to work. So I'm going to look into more with Gypsy. What about Gypsy and Ryan, the new husband? Gypsy and Ryan. I'm not sure if I'm going to get anything, but it doesn't hurt to. Card just flipped out. But, so I'm not sure if I'm going to get anything, but it doesn't hurt to. Oh, I got some cards. So I'm going to keep shuffling. So I'm just really curious myself about Gypsy and Ryan. Gypsy and Ryan. Gypsy and Ryan. And their relationship. I'm not getting anything else here, but we can keep flipping.